Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing some Supreme Arena fights. So we're going to be on offense today, and we are going to be fighting against Puzzle's pay-to-win defenses that he put in his video this week. So I'll put a link to his video in the description below, and what we are going to do to make this even more challenging for ourselves is we're not going to use any Hypogean Celestial heroes. So the teams that Puzzle put out this week are, for his pay-to-win teams, are actually pretty crazy. Team 2 is actually really difficult to beat, and we're going to actually try it because you only need to win 2 fights. So we're going to pick 2 teams to really focus on beating, and those 2 teams are going to be Team 1 and Team 3. So let's go ahead and hop in here. I'll get my formation set up and I'll be right back. Alright, so this first team that we are fighting against is a team that I really like a lot. I actually did a video about running a defense like this where you're using the dot damage with Dunliner, because these dot damage teams don't rely on their ultimates to do damage. So using Dunliner on defense with a dot damage team is extremely useful, and it's really hard to beat. But what we're going to do to run or try and get a win against this team is we're going to use a light bearer talent tree, and we're going to have Walker, Rowan, and Hugin in here with Sylvina and Niru as our talent tile heroes. So Sylvina is going to teleport over, stun the Bonnie, and hopefully, I think she actually stuns the Bonnie before she can actually target the rearmost hero, so she's not going to actually get her dot damage off. And the cool thing about Sylvina is her normal attacks turn into whirlwind assault or something. I forget the exact name, but that allows her to throw out a lot of those true damage arrows. So we should be able to take this Bonnie out in relatively a quick amount of time. And once that happens, we just really need to just kill the rest of the team, finish off the Igor, and we should get the win. I'm hoping everything goes smooth, but we'll have to see. Also, since Sylvina is going to be teleporting across the map, she's going to get a nice shield from the Hugin here, and that can be really good for us. So I think we should do pretty well with this team. Well, we're just going to have to test it and find out. Now, Team 2, like I said, I'm not really focusing on beating this team, so we're just going to run a Bonnie dot damage team with Taylene, Aaron, Bonnie, Ludovic, and Callan. And yeah, we're just going to try to get the dot damage off, but having Tassie, Twins, Athalia, Lily Mae, and Taylene, it's tough. It's a tough team to beat. So, especially without using any of your own Hypogean Celestials. Now, I do have Taylene on my team, but like I said, I'm not really focused on beating this team. I really want to beat Team 1 and Team 3. So Team 3, what we're going to do is run our Mauler team with Thador and Siren together. So we're going to use Guardian Spell here. I forgot to mention Team 1, we're going to use Coreforge Spell, because that's going to boost up Sylvina's attack and everything. But yeah, Team 3, we're using Guardian Spell with the Maulers. We've got Seth over here on the left. We have Shakir on the other talent tile. Satrana is going to grant everyone sparks, and Siren is going to get an ultimate pretty much right away in the fight. He's going to beat all these other heroes on the enemy team to their ultimates, and that should pretty much allow us to nuke down everyone that we get to. Even if the Crying Eye gets to her ult, she'll probably die during it, and it won't be too effective against us. So let's go ahead and hit battle, and let's see how this plays out. So Team 1, Sylvina's going to teleport over, hit the Bonnie. Hopefully we can get rid of that shield and get her killed. There she goes. Now we killed the other heroes. And there we go. Yeah, it very, very effective against that Bonnie Dunliner team. Using that light bearer Niru team like that works out really, really well. And Team 2, I don't expect to win, like I said, so we'll just kind of let this fight play out, see what happens here. Tassie's going to get her ultimate off and just nuke us down. There goes the Taylene's ult, and yeah, we just have Callan left. Oh, our Taylene came back to life, but she's going to die right away again anyway. So yeah, that's that was to be expected. Now Team 3 here, this should be a pretty cool fight to watch. So let's go ahead and check this out. Here's our Siren ultimate. He's going to pull everyone in. Shakir's going to jump over. He should be able to do yeah, look at all that damage he does when he jumps over there like that, and we get the insta kills from Siren and everything, and there we go. We got the win. So yeah, that's how you can beat Puzzle's pay-to-win defenses this week. I would focus on Team 1 and Team 3, and I would leave Team 2 to just whatever, because yeah, that worked out pretty well for us. So there's rank 1, no Hypogean Celestial units. Looks like this is going to be a shorter video this week. Actually, let's go ahead and watch the replays from these two fights and give you guys a chance to watch those fights again, because they were pretty quick and we have the time to kind of go over them. So anyway, the first fight here where we used Sylvina against the Bonnie, I want you guys to pay attention to the Bonnie, because as you can see, she did 0 damage. So that means she wasn't able to activate her dot damage, which in turn allowed my team to barely take any damage whatsoever, which then makes it so that the Igor doesn't get any extra tombstones out on the battlefield, because he only gets extra tombstones when your team deals enough damage. And since Niru is then able to destroy the tombstone that he puts out at the start of the fight, it basically doesn't give him a fatal blow protection. So let's go ahead and watch this replay, and then we will check out the other fight. So Sylvina jumps over, she stuns the Bonnie before she can do anything, then kills her, and then moves right to the Igor. He dies, then goes Dunliner, Citrana, and then we kill their Niru, and it's just game over. So yeah, it's a pretty solid team. The Walker does also play a decent role, because he's able to stun the enemy team at the start of the fight. So even if you don't have a really strong Walker, as long as it doesn't give you too much of a Paragon disadvantage, you should be able to use him pretty effectively. So yeah, now let's go ahead and check out that third fight. Alright, so here is the third team that Puzzle had posted, and this was the Freyesto, Pandora, Kulu, Cryanaya, Siren team. So a pretty hyper pay-to-win team, but we were able to take it out pretty easily with just a Mauler team that uses Thedor and Siren. And honestly, Thedor, Siren's Shakir, that combination of heroes is extremely strong, and especially when you mix it with the Mauler talent tiles, it's so good, and with Guardian spell it makes it even better. So yeah, I think this is actually my new favorite team. I've been trying to run it every chance I get in PvP. So yeah, if you guys don't have Thedor built yet, or you're working on him, definitely keep doing that, because he's so good in PvP. I can't stress it enough. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit replay, and you guys can see this one go on. So Siren, our Siren, is going to get an ultimate before they ever get any of theirs off, and that's what pretty much gets us the win. So Shakir pulls or jumps over. He's able to take out, it looks like 2 of their heroes, or maybe that was the Pesto he killed. And then Cryanaya gets nuked down before she even does anything. And we might have even killed the Pandora before she got to fill up the Cryanaya's ultimate bar. So yeah, it works out really, really well. And yeah, so anyway, I think that's going to be about it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys that you can beat these pay-to-win teams without using any Celestial Hypogean heroes. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and got a loot bar link down below, Discord link down there too, and if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy. I play games with y'all.